Scientists, we just split an atom. Government, can we weaponize it? Scientists, no, this can take out entire cities. Government, unlucky for you, that's what I like. When Germany cancels Nord Stream 2. When Germany cancels shipment of Adidas gear. They did the thing. Cosplayers giving their best to make the perfect outfit. And there is this guy. My English when I write, listen, speak. Then you add the cocktail into the shaker and give it a good shake. Do you want to give it a go? Wow, that's really good. I was single for a long time. A really long time. No internet. Slow internet. The perfect picture doesn't exist. Shakespeare hires balls. What you egg? He stabs him. English teachers. My cat's playing with a piece of plastic he found on the floor. The super expensive and cool toy I bought him. When you try to have a civil discussion with someone in the comment section. Source. Here you go. I don't want a source. I want you to be wrong. Parents to their youngest child when their eldest kid gave them a grandchild. I don't want to play with you anymore. Germany fighting alongside British and American soldiers for the first time in a world war. How do you do, fellow allies? Human. Cuts lawn, grass, releases a smell to save itself. Humans. Jokes on you. I'm into that shit. Memes if War 3 happens. Memes if War 3 doesn't happen. How to ask for mercy in Russian. Germany no. Germany, what? Sorry, force of habit. I don't wanna live through any more historical events. Someone. Market doesn't adapt to the circumstances. Market. Me seeing a possible war starting but realizing I'm not in the age range to get drafted. Blueprints of the atomic bomb with handwritten explanation. Used. Mom, leave the damn sign in the kitchen where it belongs. Dad, you only live once. Lick the bowl. Mom, you have to respect other people's opinions. Their opinions. 4 square equals 8. Americans, European jokes about us are so unfunny, unoriginal and stereotypical. Also Americans when doing jokes about Europeans, Germans and French surrender. Not Slytherin, not Slytherin. The entire Slytherin house right in front of him. Me, looking up YouTubers I used to watch, the cash grab they become. Me, why do I care about a war in Eastern Europe? That's their problem. US government, all persons who volunteer to fight will have their student loans forgiven. Me. Guy goes to Mexico to kill himself, spends week doing and decides to keep living. Me. Me 2 seconds later. Trust me baby, I'm a different person now. I have changed. Me overthinking. Me realizing I'm overthinking. Me thinking about overthinking. Me overthinking. Listen kid, they forgot to turn the stove on. What you want to know? PC gamers when their $3,000 PC runs games a little bit better than a buddy's $250 console. Loser. Poor people. I steal food and get caught, I go to prison. You steal millions and get caught, you pay a fine. That doesn't seem fair. Miracle baby girl born on 20 to 22 at 22 am in labor room number 2. She is the messiah. Flip inside out and hand wash cold water so you don't ruin it like everything else in your life. UP woman seeks divorce as husband doesn't fight with her, says he loves her too much. The world in danger. Superhero in a solo superhero movie. Other superheroes in the same cinematic universe. Bruh, I know you wanna bust ghosts as soon as possible, but why your whole team got a spawn camp? Me accidentally dropping a pick in the guitar. The pick. You're the first human to land on Mars. You find a Roman coin lying around your feet. People complaining about NFTs. CSGO for the past 10 years. Watcha got there. A smoothie. When you finally find the song on Spotify, it's just a playlist with the same name. The word hello was first used in 1826. People in 1825, who the F are you identify yourself? Boomers with their PC be like, installing 100 viruses on my gaming PC. No one. Intelligent feminists, why office air conditioning exist? Me laughing at War 3 memes versus me realizing I live in Finland. Pain is never a solution, unless of course you dissolve it in water. Banks collected over $30 billion in overdraft fees last year. That's another way of saying that banks took $30 billion from people who had no money. My parents saying it's time to go home. Me finally finding someone with similar interests to talk to in a family function. This is why physics teachers should not be given playground duty. Falling off a roof when you're a kid. Sneezing too hard when you're an adult. They did the thing. Cuphead. The Cuphead Show. Swedish girls. Irish girls. Spanish girls. Clever girls. Dom, wake up. It's 2006. The F are you talking about? Come on, we have to go destroy the locust horde. Me determined to become a video game developer, talking about my first game idea, sharing concepts on social media, developing it. When you're laughing at War 3 memes and start to wonder why the sun is coming out at 9 PM. This is Hanky is running away from the Californian police. Say hi to him. It's beautiful. I have looked at this for 5 hours now. March 2020, in and out, 2 weeks quarantine. February 2022. Fighting with sticks, what it feels. What it's like. Fairness with human skin is just an O-line coach. People who like cats see. Feline friendly furniture gives your cat a seat at the table, making them the centerpiece at dinner time. People who own cats see. Fails driving test. Instructor, give me the keys, I'll drive back. Instructor crashes. Me. Instructor. Breaking news. Man literally too angry to die. Basically cells. What is the unit of power? I don't know. What don't you know? I don't know. What is the unit of power? What is the unit? What is the unit of power? What? When she wants Netflix and chill, but the show is actually pretty good. Peter 3 I can explain. I may have let my GF die, but I protected Aunt May. You let your GF die. I saved both. You guys are getting laid. Rate a pickup line for me. Got you. Girl, are you from Mississippi? Cause you're the only miss who's piss-I-sippy. Minus 10,000 out of 10. Delete delete. My husband is always pushing me around and talking behind my back. Why am I hearing Eminem all of a sudden? I lived my entire life waiting for this moment. EA Sports fans getting the same game every year. GTA fans waiting 10 years for GTA 6. Christians waiting over 3,000 years for the Bible too. When you have no milk for your cookie. Are you an angel? Yeah, sure, whatever. You got any c****? Leo, there was room, I'm telling you, we all saw it, she was lying. Edward VII died in 1910. World War I starts 4 years later. George V died in 1936. World War II started 3 years later. Queen Elizabeth tests positive for me after getting drafted for World War III. Politicians after they have done everything they can to destroy the country. Now if you'll excuse me, I will retire. Normies, I have a sense of right and wrong and I try my best to abide by it. Narcissists, I have a sense of right and wrong but I always get it right as I can't be wrong. Sociopaths, I have a sense of right and wrong but I don't care if I do the wrong thing. Psychopaths, you guys have a sense of right and wrong. When you have to keep getting out of bed and doing stuff because America and Russia just won't nuke us all into oblivion already.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.